Cancer, welcome to your Celtic cross reading. So for this reading, I'm not going to do any oracle cards at the beginning. I'm going to go straight to the reading and see what is going on in your life. This is going to be pretty much for June, early July, okay? So let's see what we have here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's see what we have here for Cancer. I don't know why I'm feeling very excited about this reading. I don't know what to expect from this, but I'm just feeling some type of excitement for some reason. I'm not really sure. Maybe because your season is coming. I don't know. Two more shuffles. And Cancer, I will explain the meaning as I do the clarifications, not as I do the basic line, just because I want to save some time. The Celtic cross is very extensive. So let's see. So let's see what we have here for Cancer. Show me Cancer. So your current situation, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? What is crossing this is the Nine of Cups, okay? What is hovering is the Nine of Swords. Make sure that I have enough room here. Show me the subconscious. We have the Lovers. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Reverent past. We have the Three of Wands. Near future, the Eight of Wands. What? Show me Cancer. We have the Eight of Pentacles. In your environment, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Hopes and fears, the Star. In the most potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups. It looks beautiful. It looks really beautiful. So let's see. I don't really see anything bad here. The only thing is here, consciously, you're a little bit worried. But like I said, I'm going to explain the cards as I do the clarifications. But right here, what we have, the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups crossing you. There seems to be something that you are not really sure how you feel about it. Something that maybe is making you, maybe that's, okay. Let's try that again. Maybe it's something that is supposed to feel good. Something that is supposed to feel good. You're like, I don't really know how I feel about this, you know? So there seems to be a truth and you're not really sure if you feel good about this truth, about this knowledge, about a fact that is here, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify that Ace of Swords first. Show me that Ace of Swords and you're like, I don't really know how happy I feel about this. So show me that Ace of Swords. What is that truth, that knowledge? What is that fact? What is it? What are we talking about right here? It's like, I just know this, but I'm not really I don't really know how I feel about it. So something is showing up in your life. A truth. Maybe a truth about a lover right here. We'll see. Show me the Ace of Swords for Cancer. We have the Page of Coins. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Emperor. You're showing up here with a lot of control. You're trying to see if this situation, whatever that Ace of Swords is, there is something that you're not resisting. You're like, I don't feel like I have to resist anything here. This is your truth, you know. You're showing up with a lot of authority here with the Emperor energy. The Emperor is pretty much all about, you know, self-confidence, self-knowledge. So you're showing up with a lot of like, you're very conscious, like you're very aware, pretty much. And you're like, no, I don't think I should resist this. There is a truth that is showing up in your life. Maybe something that you had to fight back, maybe an argument. And you're like, I don't want to put time into this. I'm resisting putting time into this. It's not worth it. I don't want to do it. I'd rather just keep things the way they are. Okay? You don't want to fight back. You don't want to. You're showing up here with a lot of self-control. And I don't know. I don't really know what it is, to be quite honest. I really do not know what it is. But you're saying, I don't want to fight about this. I don't want to resist it. It's not worth it. Maybe somebody is asking you a question that you don't want to answer, maybe. Or maybe you have discovered something and you're like, well, it is what it is, you know. But the way you're showing up with a lot of self-dominion and self-control, okay? You call the shots. In this case, you're saying, I'm not calling that shot. I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to, what could it be? I'm not going to participate in this. Okay? Show me the Nine of Cups. What is that Nine of Cups? It's like you're letting things slide, pretty much. Show me the Nine of Cups. Maybe I'll get to understand it a little bit more here. Show me the Nine of Cups for Cancer. This is crossing you. Show me the Nine of Cups. We have the Lovers. Okay. We have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Okay. I believe it's something mutual because we have here a couple, right? And both of you are showing me the Nine of Cups. I believe each Nine of Cups is for each individual here. Okay. So here are some things that you have both thought about. Here is something that you have both introspected about, okay? And at the end of the day, the way that you feel is that things the way they are is how it's meant to be. And that's how they feel about it too. I don't see you, okay. Here's the thing. And I'm saying this based on the baseline. I have here a waiting period in your past, a waiting period. Here is the Ace of Swords in the present moment. And in the near future, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So I believe you've been waiting to receive some type of answer for something, and then there is some communication that it needs to be had with your lover right here. But whatever this communication or whatever this new acquired knowledge that you have received, it's something that you're like, well, it is what it is. I'm not going to fight back. I feel good about myself. This is something that I have already spent a lot of time, energy, and I have introspected about this, and I know who I am, and I know that I'm happy with the way things are right now. I still don't know what that Ace of Swords is, but whatever it is, you are choosing not to participate too much or at all. And you're saying because it's better that way, but when we look at your lover, at your person right here, they feel the same way. You know, there shouldn't be any, maybe like participation, if that makes sense. So this is a mutual feeling that you both have. You feel good with yourself, they feel good with themselves. You have thought about this, you have spent a lot of time thinking about this, recovering and recuperating, and they have done the same thing. So I will understand more once I see this Three of Wands, because this is something that you've been waiting for. But whatever that is going on in the present moment, I believe that that one thing that you've been waiting for is showing up in your life. And the way that it shows up, you're like, I choose not to participate. I'm just going to let things be what they are. Okay. It's not like you want to push forward for anything. And I don't see you wanting to like hold back either. It's just like, I'm just here. You know, show me this Nine of Swords. Here is something that you are worried about consciously. So show me what are you thinking about? What is stressing you out here? Whatever it is, Cancer, the baseline is beautiful. So whatever it is that you're choosing to do is the best thing that you can do. Is the best thing, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing, just keep doing that, okay? Show me the Nine of Swords for Cancer. This is what you are consciously aware of. So you're worried. Okay. We have the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Coins. I believe that you are choosing to, there is a friendship here, or like a collaboration, and you're choosing not to participate with that. And this is something that you know intuitively. It's like, it's better for me not to participate with this. It's better for me just to keep myself where I'm at. Okay. You're worried about this. I'm not really sure why you're worried about this, because this is something that is coming from your intuition. There is the High Priestess. And the Three of Swords is rejection. And the Three of Coins is a friendship or a collaboration. So you're choosing not to participate because that's what it feels right to you. But at the same time, you're a little bit worried about it. Okay. All of this has to do with a lover. But let's see, because here in your subconscious mind, you also have the Lovers. So maybe just bear with me, Cancer, because maybe this is making sense to you, but it's not making sense to me either, because I don't know what it is that is going on in your present moment. Show me the Lovers. This is whatever is in your subconscious mind. This is hidden from you. The Lovers is hidden from you. Okay. One more shuffle. Show me the Lovers for Cancer. Okay. We have the Hermit, the Tower, and the Empress. You know, I don't see this Tower as something bad. No. I see this Tower as something that you have to do. You have to do. And what you are showing me right here with the Hermit, this is acquired knowledge. As you can see, this Tower right here, it is the Phoenix rising. It's beautiful. That is the Tower. So this already went down. It already went down. But now the Phoenix is rising from the ashes. And you are rising here as the Empress. Okay. So you are choosing not to participate based on wisdom, discernment. That's what the hermit would do. You are choosing not to participate with a lover, but this is because something, I believe something has already went down between you guys already. And now this is your opportunity to really rise up to the occasion as the Empress. Okay? It's more or less, and this is hidden from you. You may, because we have the High Priestess right here consciously. Consciously, you are saying, I shall not participate with this person. Not participate. Okay. Subconsciously, there is something within yourself. It might be very deep, buried inside of you, that you know somehow that you need to prove yourself, not that you need to prove yourself to them, but you need to rise up to your own energy as the Empress. Look at me. This is my wisdom. This is my discernment. Something went down, but I'm rising up like the phoenix. And I'm rising up to be this beautiful Empress. Who is the Empress? Is the type of energy person that whatever she gives is abundant, because she is a promise of fertility, prosperity. She is a good catch. She is the perfect person to have at your side. Granted that you are the emperor, right? But pretty much the Empress, it has to be, the Empress is not born the Empress, is not born like that. The Empress has to go through a few things in order to become the Empress. She has to learn a few lessons. She has to fall and rise again. And that's what you're showing me right here. Here is your wisdom, your knowledge, your discernment with the Hermit. Healing as well. You've been put down, but now you're rising, and you're rising beautiful. Here in this Lover's energy. Okay. So, I believe something has already went down between you guys. And perhaps this person may be wanting you to participate in something as a friend, or has been wanting you to participate in something like, can you please collaborate with me? And I believe that you are saying something like, here with that energy, based on my knowledge and my discernment, I am a different person and I shall not participate in this again. It's not up to me. It's not what I would do right now. Maybe it's what I had done in the past. Maybe I participated in something like this, but not this time, because I am a different person now. I have learned a few lessons and I am much wiser, and I will not do that. So I believe somebody here is showing up in your life. Someone from the past. I believe this is someone from the past, because here in the past energy, I see you waiting, looking into the horizon, looking for something or someone, And I believe this person is showing up in your life right now. This is a Lovers. And you are saying, no, if I'm going to participate in something, is not going to be the same way that I participated before. It's going to be different this time. And at this point, it's like, if you choose not to do this because you're like, I'm not going to do what I did in the past, you're not showing me the past here. You're not showing me the past in any way, shape, or form. But the fact that we have here in the past that I see you waiting is like in the past you were waiting for this moment, right? And now that this moment is here, then you are like, I know what to do. I know what to do because I'm much wiser right now. And what I did then is not what I'm going to do now. Okay, so show me this Three of Wands. Show me the Three of Wands. I mean, it's beautiful. The baseline, I'm still looking at the baseline. And whatever it is that you're doing, like I said, Cancer, keep doing it. Because I believe it's working. Show me the Three of Wands. So here with the Three of Wands, in the past, I see you waiting in the past. What were you waiting for? I think I know what you were waiting for. You were waiting for this moment. But show me the Three of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. So here we have the Nine of Swords, okay? The worry. We have the King of Wands. And, okay. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. You were worried about, you didn't know what to do. Okay. You were kind of waiting for this person to show up in your life with the Knight of Cups. You were waiting for this person, I believe your lover, to show up in your life with a offer of love, cup of love, a romantic gesture, something letting you know, hey, I love you, I think about you, with the Knight of Cups. And you were worried because this is in the past, because this is something that you were looking forward to and it just didn't happen. And you had to keep yourself contained as the King of Wands. Something that you thought, because here's the thing, the King of Wands is the kind of energy that is the initiator in things, is the kind of energy that is a trailblazer. So there were many, many different times that you felt like you had to grab the reins of the situation and do something about it as the King of Wands. Because like I said, the King of Wands is a go-getter. So many times you felt like you had to do something about it. But you didn't. You waited and you waited and you waited. And you were getting worried about this because you had to hold yourself back, waiting for this person to show up. And I believe this person is right here, right now. So I'm glad that you waited, that you held yourself back with the King of Wands, and that you didn't initiate anything, that you didn't open any doors for this person. It's more or less like you were saying, if they really want me, they need to open those doors themselves. Okay? So you had to hold yourself back and wait, but you did it. And here we are. Okay? Show me the Eight of Wands. I see communication here. It says in the near future, but I pretty much see that Ace of Swords and that Eight of Wands as I see them overlapping. Okay? But show me the Eight of Wands. This is communication, momentum, progress. Okay. One more shuffle. Show me the Eight of Wands for Cancer. Show me this Eight of Wands. The Two of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles. I see the communication. I see it because it showed up twice. The Eight of Wands. So there's communication going on here. The communication is taking progress, is making progress because the Eight of Wands is twice here. But I believe that there is something. The Two of Swords is confusion. And the Two of Pentacles is hesitation. It's like, I believe this is your person. It's like they are saying, should I say something? Should I mention this? I see they're communicating with you. I see that. I see that communication. But there is something that they're still kind of like, should I do it? I'm not really sure if I should. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe they want to ask you something, but they're still holding back. They're hesitating, like they're really confused about something. But like I said, I see the communication here. It's just that there is something they are not sure if they should ask or tell you about. I just see the way that you are showing up and you're just kind of like there, you know. Come and get me. If you want me, you need to ask. If you want something, you need to request it. If you want, you know, it's not like you are participating too much. No, I don't see you like that. It's more like, I'm here. You know, I am here. But if they want something out of you, or they want an answer, or they want something, whatever it is, they will have to ask for this, request it, say it. But you are not, pretty much the way that I see you is like, you are not an open book anymore. If they want something, they really have to dig in and get the answers themselves. Or they really have to tell you something. But I see them hesitating and a little bit confused. Okay? So this is something they have to figure out. But the communication is here. If they want the answers, then they have to ask the questions. And I believe that is something that happened right here. That Ace of Swords. It could be an answer. It could be a question. It feels more like an answer. But that answer, the way that you answered, or the way that you said things, was very empowered and very little as well. You know, it's like, here I am, but I am not going to get too involved. Okay. The pages are passive energy. They don't take a whole lot of action. They're just kind of like waiting for something, just sitting there, trying to figure something out. But in this case, it's like you're saying, I'm not going to. Okay. And you're showing up with that Nine of Cups. You look good. You feel good. And you have contemplated something about the Lovers, and they also feel good about you. So, you know, whatever is going on right here, both of you feel good about it. It's just that they may have some questions, or they may have something that they want to tell you, but I would say that in the near future, they're still contemplating if they should ask or give you this, you know, or like tell you something. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch decks. Here, the Eight of Pentacles, this is you. I said, show me Cancer, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of time, effort, energy into work. Putting a lot of time into your trade, your skills, whatever it is that you do. You're staying busy. Creating coin, making dollar, whatever it is that you're doing. Show me the Eight of Coins for Cancer. Okay. Show me the Eight of Coins. We have the page. No. This is not the page. This is the Knight of Swords. Okay. And this is the Page of Cups. And the Hanged Man. I like what you're doing. But I see you communicating. Again, I see you communicating with the Knight of Swords. The way that you're showing up with your feelings, with your heart, again, Page, not very much, but Cups is love. It's like you're saying, I'm right here. Yes, I still love you. I still care about you. But I'm not taking action. I'm not doing anything about this. And then we have the Hanged Man. We have the Hanged Man. So you're really putting all of your feelings into suspense. Like you're suspending your feelings. You don't want to give a lot of your feelings. You don't want to be very Cancerian right now. You just want to like hold back with your feelings, just like rest with them. I see you communicating. I see you and this person having, it could be that you guys work together. Maybe it could be, but I see you communicating. So verbally, analytically, mentally, you're busy because it is the Knight of Swords, you know? So yes, I see you doing something with this person, but I don't see you engaging too much in your feelings. The way that I see you, Cancer, is like, I have to be earned. Now, I have to be earned. I'm the Empress. I don't give this just to anybody, because here is the thing. The Empress is the kind of person that would give you everything unconditionally, as long as she feels loved, respected, admired, cherished, protected, received. As long as she feels all of that, that she feels that this person is giving the best of themselves to the Empress, this Empress is going to give everything unconditionally. But it has to be earned. And that's what I see you doing. That's what I see you doing. You're just kind of like there. And if they want something, whether it is an answer, a kiss, a confession, a date, whatever it is, they have to earn it. It's beautiful. You know your own value. You have learned something about yourself. And I think this is great. And I think this is what you're working on. You're putting your time, your effort, your energy into, yes, having conversations with this person. Obviously, you know, I saw that communication twice here, once here, you know, with the Knight of Swords. But the communication of the Knight of Swords is not very vulnerable. It's just communication. It's just that. Okay. Show me the Ace of Pentacles right here. This is the most not the most potential. This is the this is your environment. What is going on in the corner, in your corner of the world? So there is the Ace of Pentacles. There is the opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is showing us a seed that has a lot of potential for growth, as long as, just like a seed, it is planted in the right environment. So I see this in the right environment. Not only that, but the Empress energy is the type of energy that is about growth, abundance, fertility, you know. So I believe that this Ace of Pentacles right here has a lot of potential to thrive because of your energy, because it is your Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Show me the Ace of Pentacles for Cancer. The Magician. Five of Cups. And the Hermit. If there's one thing that you learned, is with the Hermit, because the Hermit is about experience. And the Hermit, in order for the Hermit to walk ahead, and he can only walk one step at a time, in order for the Hermit to do this, the Hermit has to look back a lot, because all of that path behind him is what has brought him to where he is right now. Okay? So in order for him, pretty much the Hermit, and I'm going to say this, this is something that is coming up to me right now. I never thought about this until now. If you know that quote that says, he who doesn't know his story is condemned to repeat it. If you don't know your story, if you don't learn from your mistakes, if you don't learn from your past, if you don't learn from all of those things from the past, you are going to repeat those lessons again and again and again until you learn the lessons, you know. So the Hermit, in order for him to take steps ahead of him, he needs to take a lot of looking over his shoulder and see where he's coming from. Because the past is what has brought him to this point. And when I see this Hermit in you, looking back, all he can see is grief and remorse and guilt, sadness. And the Hermit in you is saying, I'll be damned if I don't learn those lessons again. Like if I have to go through those lessons again. So based on this experience from the past, here is the grief from the past. Whenever we see the Five of Cups, we're looking at the past, you know. And we may also see the Five of Cups and see like a little bit of like lingering pain, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So here the Hermit in you is saying, no, I've learned a few lessons through my pain, through my heartache. And if I want to manifest this Ace of Pentacles with the Magician, I'm going to have to look a lot at that pain from the past so I can take the right steps ahead of me. So I can look at the wisdom within me and walk a better path that is not going to bring me back to this grief and remorse and guilt, you know. So you are applying a few lessons here. And these are lessons that you have learned the hard way, but you learned them. And you're much wiser. You're showing me the Hermit twice in your reading. You may have a lot of Virgo, maybe. You may have Virgo in your chart. But you are a different person. You're wiser. And you have a lot of potential in you. And I believe that you are just recognizing this, Cancer. You have a lot of potential because you are the Empress. And that Ace of Coins, it could be one seed, but it can give you a lot, you know. And from one seed, you may still get a lot of other seeds for future things. So no, you're doing the right work right here. We have here the Star in your hopes and fears. And this is a wish fulfillment. So you're hoping for this, but you also know that the star is a journey that has to be walked, right? And in order for reach for the star is not something that is right here, right now. It's something that might be at a distance, whether it is time-wise. Whenever we look at the stars are very far away from us, very far. So we have to walk the path to get to the star. The fact that we have the star, it means that it is attainable, even though the star may sometimes feel like it's just like a mind, like a fantasy or something like that. It's not. Some stars are attainable, but it requires that you walk the journey, and on the journey, you're going to find a lot of things. Many lessons, many obstacles, and that's what life is about. So show me this star for Cancer. We can talk about the star and think about destiny as well, So there is a wish that you have, and you really, really, really wish for this. But you also know what it is all about. It won't be easy, but you know this, okay? The star is not like the sun. The sun is right there. It is our star, Anybody can be happy. Anybody can be happy. But not many people have a wish fulfillment. So in order to get a wish fulfillment, you have to dare. Okay? You have to be willing to walk the path. So show me the star for Cancer. Okay. Show me the star for Cancer. Three of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I see you here. And you see, this is, I believe this is exactly what I was just talking about, because here the Seven of Cups is showing us illusions and fantasies. Okay? And the way that you're showing up here, and I want you to really, 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 Cancer, change that mentality. Because I see you here rejecting the Ace of Pentacles, which I just gave you a whole speech about it, I see you rejecting the Ace of Pentacles because you think that it is this is what I'm hearing, a mind fuckery is what I'm hearing. And sometimes I just hear things like, I don't know, like sometimes I hear my guides. And my guides, they sometimes they don't use the proper language, and I have to give it the way it comes to me, But this is the way that you see that star, Like maybe I should reject it because it's mind fuckery. It's just a fantasy, it's an illusion. And what I'm hearing, based on the whole reading here, is don't do this. Don't do this. Because I just told you about the star. It is attainable. It is there. It is. But it, it's a journey. It's not acquired overnight. The star, you cannot put it in your Amazon cart and get it here tomorrow. You can't. So don't do this, because this, I bet you anything, this is part of your devil, your ego, telling you, oh, come on, Cancer, you think you can get that star? Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous, Cancer, don't do that. Come on, you know better than this. No, I'll say it again. The fact that the star is showing up in your reading, it means that it can be attained. It is attainable. Am I telling you that you're going to get it tomorrow? No. Am I telling you that you're going to get it next week? No, I'm not saying that. Am I telling you that you're going to get it in 3 months, 6 months, a year? I'm not saying that because I don't know when. But I know it's not going to be an overnight process. So whatever this wish fulfillment it is that you have, don't give up. Because here, I see you thinking about this as an illusion, a fantasy, and you may want to give up and just reject it. Don't do that. Continue doing what you're doing here with the Hermit. Learn from your past. You're much wiser. You have a lot of much more discernment. You know what you're capable of manifesting. You are the Empress. This Ace of Pentacles is in your environment. Okay? So this Ace of Pentacles is in a very fertile soil. It has a lot of potential. So don't let any ideas, even ideas that come from yourself, deter you from this. Because that's what I see doing. And this is hopes that you have, but at the same time you fear this. Okay? My question to you is, how bad do you want this? Because if you really want this, then you won't give up. Okay? The most potential outcome, we have the 10 of Cups. Now, it's the most potential outcome. So, does it mean that it's going to happen? It's got the most potential, right? And that 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups is the minor arcana of the star. Okay, this is the minor arcana of this one here. So the 10 of Cups is also a wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups, okay? The star is right here showing you that it is possible to be in this emotional harmony with this person. I'm not saying that you're getting married tomorrow, no. But the potential for the 10 of Cups is here. Okay, I just want you to be very aware of that mind fuckery that you may have, and don't let that deter you from this. Okay, tarot is a window. It's like there is a window, and through the cards I can see into your world, into your soul's path, and I can see what's going on based on what I'm seeing in the cards, right? But at the end of the day, you have free will, Cancer. So if you're going to allow your mind to say, oh, this is just an illusion, it is a fantasy, and I'm just going to give up on this, then guess what? This 10 of Cups right here is not going to happen. That's why it's called the most potential outcome. But in order for this to be the most potential, you have to keep your sight on the star and not on the obstacles, not on the things that are happening on a regular basis, not on the challenges. Keep your vision on the star. That is your north node. That is your destination. That is where you are meant to be. Okay? Don't let anything else distract you. Okay? Show me the 10 of Cups. Okay. Show me the 10 of Cups for Cancer. We have the 2 of Cups. The 5 of Wands. Okay. And the 7 of Swords. Now, see, the potential for the 10 of Cups is here. It is there. Okay. I believe this is some piece of advice more than anything else. Okay. When it comes to this person, to the Two of Cups, and I believe that Two of Cups is your lover right here. Don't resist, don't fight, don't avoid. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't resist and don't fight. Like, don't push, don't fight, right? Don't do that. And at the same time, Seven of Swords. Don't avoid this person. Don't avoid and don't push. Just keep yourself neutral, like a pendulum. Here's my pendulum, you know. So don't let that Five of Swords bring you to that side or bring you to the other side. Just keep your energy very still. Okay? Let things evolve and happen. You don't have to do anything. Just be neutral. Let destiny take care of this. So don't resist it and don't avoid this connection. Just be neutral with it, okay? So I believe that is more advice than anything else. Okay. I want to do this one here. Okay. Let's see what we have here for Cancer. Then we can close this reading. What do we have here for Cancer? Okay. What do we have here? I think something flipped. Okay. Okay. I think something flipped. Oh, maybe not. I guess we only got one card here. And then it says rest after labor. It shows a woman with a baby and a harvest. And this is card number 26, if the number 26 means anything to you. So it says rest after labor. So just let things happen. Just rest. Rest. There is no need for you to do anything. Maybe you have already done a lot of work. It's time for you to rest. And let's do, I'm feeling this one here. Okay. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. Oh. I know I said to you, I know I said to you, I'm not saying that you're getting married tomorrow, but you know, I said that, like, I know you're not getting ready. I know you're not getting married tomorrow or something like that. I thought about marriage. I did think about it, but I said it's not going to happen tomorrow. But I didn't say it, but that's what this card says right here. It says the marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. Okay. So I saw the lovers twice and I felt it, you know. So there could be a potential marriage between you guys. But more than that is the union that is between your souls. Okay. It says embrace what fate has in store for you. That fate is the star. Fate. F-A-T-E. I told you, let the universe take care of this. Let destiny take care of this. Rest. Don't do anything. Just let things be. And then it says accept. Be prepared to accept what fate, again, fate, has in store for you. What does fate have in store for you? Well, it is the start. It is a wish fulfillment. So just be open to that. You know, you don't have to do anything. Sometimes we feel like we have to do a lot to earn things. But no, in your case, you don't have to do anything. You already did a lot of work. Okay, and that's why it's telling you to rest. Okay, so Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for watching, and I will leave right here a window that says Cancer's Journal. Check it out. You might find other readings that resonate with you, or you might find inspirational. Thank you for coming to this reading, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, Cancer. Bye-bye.